Hey y'all, good morning and welcome to Mary Catherine Loves Cats, and I've got Smudge here with me. I have a couple of things. People have been asking me about this, and I promised I would show a review on this product. But I do first want to start off by today. It really is Friday morning. I'm sorry, I'm just getting ready for work. I'm not as fully ready as I should be, but I wanted to hop on here as soon as I could. Blue has been in the hospital since Wednesday morning. On Tuesday when I came home, he was not responsive in that. When I say that, I don't mean like he was, he just didn't come to the door like he always does. He didn't come to eat. His eyes were very, very fully dilated, and his head felt good. He didn't feel hot. He didn't, his nose was wet like they usually are, and but he wouldn't eat, and he wouldn't do his usual stuff, and he felt cold to me even. So I did hold him with a blanket around him for a little bit. He didn't resist that. He didn't purr, like he normally would if I'm holding him. So in the morning I took him to the vet, and they have kept him because they're waiting for blood work back on him. And he's getting a good rest, which is good for him. He's eating a little bit there. They gave him, his temperature was normal. His blood pressure, when your eyes are dilated, it could be a blood pressure problem. It could be an eyesight problem. It could be that you're in pain. His blood pressure was fine. His temperature was fine. He hadn't lost any weight. So they just want to make sure that he eats and drinks. And he did not have any bowel movement or urinate that day. So he stayed overnight. And then yesterday yesterday they got some blood work back, but not all of it. So they should get that back today. So he should be able to come home today. But I just wanted to ask y'all, I'm sorry, I'm sort of all over the place because it's upsetting. So, and I just want to ask y'all, please say a little prayer for him. And he should be coming home with me today. And I plan on doing a live tonight. So hopefully that will happen. But his eyes just, everybody's eyes dilate from time to time, depending on the light. He did appear, he has blue eyes, and I have blue eyes, but in cats, blue eyes can often be blind. A cat that has like a blue and a green eye, they're often can be blind, or their eyesight is very poor. And I know that about him, that his eyesight, like if I'm coming close to his head to pet him, sometimes I'll get this close and then he'll back away, like he doesn't know what's coming at him. So he can see, but I think he does have eyesight issues. You can't really give him an eye exam like you can, like a doctor can say, read the chart and say ABC, but he does see, and they did test his eyesight, and he does see, even with his eyes dilated that big. So they're slightly smaller. They've sent me a picture of him yesterday. I did not go to see him yesterday because I don't want to upset him, because he has a lot of stress over being there. So anyway, I wasn't really going to go into that, but I did. So if you can say a prayer for him and keep him in your thoughts and prayers. Okay. All right. What I'm really wanting to do is, y'all have been asking me, a few people had asked me when I got this product, and a couple of people have asked me since. FabFitFun is a quarterly subscription. It's $54.99 a quarter. If you are a quarterly member, I forgot what they call that. There's the annual member, and then there's if you just get it quarterly, you get to pick 4 out of 6 products, customize. I am an annual member, so I get to customize 6 out of 6 products. And sometimes that last category might have 2 or 3 products in it, but normally you get 6 to 8 products. Anyway, this was category 1. So everybody did get to customize with this. There were a lot of great choices. I chose it because of the reputation. All right, Smudge, let me show. It's the Dr. Brandt DNA, Do Not Age. I mean, look at that stunning packaging, y'all. The packaging it's lucite, it's heavy. The packaging is phenomenal. And this was, it is, if you look at their website right now, it's valued at $132. And who doesn't want to try something like that? The box, like I said, was $54.99 if you get it just quarterly. So and annually it's $200. I think it's still it's $200. So that makes you pay $50 then for your quarter. So that I paid $50 and I got 6 expensive products. My box was valued over $300, I think. Anyway, all right, so this DNA, it means do not age with Dr. Brandt. Time-defying cream, okay? And on the website, it says it's a rich cream that visibly firms and smooths lines, visibly firms and smooths lines and wrinkles for a more sculpted appearance. Helps promote smooth, supple, and young-looking skin, and it's for all skin types. So, you know, you're not quite sure. You know, I use a moisturizer every night. I know I don't use a moisturizer in the morning. Maybe I'll get to the stage where I have to, but I don't have to because my skin, I would say my skin condition is normal. I grew up all through my life, I had oily skin, and that changed probably in my 30s, mid 30s, maybe 30. But in my teen years, in my 20s, I had oily skin, you know, especially the teeth, especially around my nose. And I also used to be a very heavy perspiring person. If it was real hot out, I would, you know, what I would say, I would rain, you know, because I would perspire so heavily. And my face would always be moist, and I'd always have to, you know, pat. That's why I wear powder base. I don't like a liquid base because it was always so heavy feeling, and you could see it run off of me if I was perspiring. I mean, even if it was 50 degrees out in Chicago and it was humid, I would be perspiring. So here in the South, the weather is very different. The humidity is very different, and but I'm more acclimated to it. No, I don't like it real hot. In fact, I'm warm right now. But this, let me show it to you. Of course, like I said, the packaging is fabulous. I have been using it. You know, when you open it, you know, you think this is a lot. Well, when you open it, it's only filled in this, but it is filled to the top of this. And I don't know how far it goes down because I haven't got there yet, but you can see I've been using it. It was filled pretty much to the top. It had one of those plastic liners on it, and I've been using it. And it feels wonderful. And at night, when I get home and I wash my face, I do a double cleanse, and then I put on a serum. And then I use a moisturizer, and I also use eye cream. And this is a moisturizer that I've been using pretty much since I got this box. I almost started using it right away because I was using the product that I was using was just about finished. So it feels lovely. It's very rich cream, you know, very rich, which is what a cream should be. It's very lovely. I don't like the scent. It's mildly scented, which is good for the face. I don't like a strong scent on my face, never have. I think most people don't. I don't mind a mild scent on my face, and this is mild. And I will use this till it's done. I will use it. I don't like the scent. And when I say that, it smells, I love essential oils. It smells like essential oils. It smells, there's more of a tip over to lavender, and I love lavender, y'all. But I don't like this particular scent. I don't know why. And I wanted to tell you all that. But other than that, the cream itself is fantastic. I would prefer that it was unscented, but you know, sometimes unscented things just, you know, I don't know, don't feel right either. So, but you know, the packaging, it's beautiful. I have it sitting on my bathroom vanity. It's beautiful. And I do recommend it. It feels great, but I don't have a lot of fine lines and wrinkles. So if it's doing me any good, I know it's doing me good because when I did not take care of my skin, I can see a difference since I've started my YouTube channel. I take much better care of my skin. I usually, most every night, I take care of my skin. Once in a great while, I forget or I skip or I'm too tired or something. But before I started my channel, I would take care of it sporadically, you know. Try to put some moisturizer on tonight, and then, you know, a couple nights would go by, I'd forget, you know, or I'd go to bed with mascara still on, you know. So since I've been taking better care of my skin, I can see a difference. Maybe other people around me can't necessarily see a difference because my skin is fairly smooth to begin with, but I can tell that I'm taking care of myself. So I highly recommend a moisturizer, and I am going to hopefully soon film a video of the steps that I do to take care of my skin, because I've had a couple people ask me for that. But I did just want to tell you about this because a couple people behind the scenes have sent me messages and asked me, so how are you liking that $132 product? So like I said, I like it. It feels good. I can show you real quick. See how, well, here, let me show you. It's very, very rich. Very, very rich. Okay. And it's very mildly scented, but I don't like it. And it's funny because it's the essential oil scent of it is very lavender, and I love lavender scent, and I use lavender essential oils, and I use lavender a pillow sometimes on my face. It's a mask to help me fall asleep. See, it went right into my skin, right into my skin. It's very, very nice, but the lavender, I'm just not liking this. I just want to tell y'all so that you knew, if you got this in your box and you haven't started using it yet, you may want to just see, if you do start to use it, or if you don't like the scent of lavender, you may feel it smells just fine. And I do like the scent of lavender. That's just the thing. But you may want to just test it before you use it. But see, once you put it on, I can still smell it. It's dissipating quickly, the scent. So I put it on. I usually will put it on when I'm watching TV, and then the scent is gone quickly. So it's not like it stays on you all night and you wake up and say, oh, what's that lavender scent? No, it's not like that at all. So it does go away quickly. But you see, it went in my skin very, very quickly. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for stopping by. And like I said, please say a little prayer for my Blue. I'm sure he'll be fine and be coming home today. I need him to come home today. But no physical, they could not tell what was going on with him. So maybe the blood work will say something. Sometimes blood work comes back and it's perfectly normal, and we never know exactly what happened. I would say from my experience, the way that he was acting and looking is that he ingested something. But I don't have anything around here that could be poisonous, of course, with my cats. And they don't go outside at all. So, okay, thank you all so much, and count your blessings, and thanks for stopping by.